Hey, good day, good morning. This is the cryptocurrency review. It's Monday and it's 17 December 2018. And pardon me, let's get this thing started. So, as you can see, the cryptocurrency market is having a little bit of a recovery. It's actually in the green. Although, don't get your hopes up just yet because, this is crypto and we are never really out of the the woods, should we call them, or wherever exactly we are stepping out of this. But we're never really sure because of all these things that are going on. It's an evolving market, it's a new market, it's the Wild West, and let's just enjoy it for what it is. So having a look at the top volume, it's still Bitcoin. I don't know how you guys like to look at the crypto market, but for me, volume, it seems to make sense because follow the money, right? So nearly touching 4 billion in the last 24 hours. Feels good to say that. Accounting for more than a third of total market volume with a 3.25% rise. It's the king, BTC at 3,387 time of talking. So yeah, is it going to keep going? We'll have a look at the chart in a minute. Not too much reading tea leaves and stuff because, who knows really. But we'll have a look at those things in a minute. But we just have a talk right now about this big change. And that's BSV and Bitcoin Cash. Since the hard fork, there was a catalyst, if I can get my words out, that caused this, this trickle down, this trip, like whatever it is, this trip down towards lower lows. It was a big catalyst. And war, war is a futile and pointless exercise which always results in loss of resources. And any world leader knows that war is a last option. Craig Wright went straight into war with this. I hope he brought a heavy arsenal and well-loaded munitions and well-trained barracks, because a war requires a lot of energy and effort, and if it's not victorious, it is completely fruitless. So let's see. Often the aggressor in a war is the loser. Often he who chucks the first stone. Yeah. So we'll wait to see what's gonna happen on that. We can't really know just yet. But here we are as we go into Christmas. I got my advent calendar. It's the ATR's up. I got 6 doors to open today. You want to know which one's behind which one? This Bitcoin up here. The ATR, where are you? Where have you gone? Why I look at ATR? Why don't I look at the price? Because I don't care. The price is garbage to me if I got nothing to trade. And it should be to you too, right? Remember, it's just opinion. It's not trading advice. There's 100 different ways to skin a cat. There's many different ways to enter a market, right? This is my opinion. This is how I trade the markets. It's being profitable for me. I hope it's profitable for you. And that's why I'm sharing this information free on this channel. Please put it in the comments. You want more discussion on why I use these methods. This is my own methods that I brought about as amalgamation of training at the Society of Technical Analysts and through running my family fund and just generally being a trading geek for quite a while, as long as I can remember. So here is the ATR for Bitcoin. As you can see, it's not here, man. We don't have a trading range, although it is better than it's been. This is on a daily resolution. We used to have a really big range. We used to have a range of larger. Yeah, here we go. We used to have a range, right? There was more than an ounce of gold day range, right? So it's coming back. It's coming back. Is it? I don't know. We had a run in a day range of like $300, right? Just so you understand, this red line is the range that the price is moving per day, the average true range. So here we have Ethereum, it's doing the same thing. What's this? It's got morning wood. It's Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, because it's selling off like crazy and we don't know the future of it, so favorable to short, right? You've got a trading range on this. So there you go. Over on Neo, again, sort of bottoming out on this trading range. It's not much. It's moving by 3/4 of a Bitcoin a day. It's not huge. And then over here, Ripple is really coming up. The number's so small, I can't see it on the chart. So yeah, just on the resolution here, sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button and we're going out of the charts now. So let's just load all that up again and get back on it. Yeah, this is the ATR working copy, because you know when you use this chart software here, sometimes it just overwrites your charts. I don't know if it's just me who's unlucky, but yeah, let me know in the comments if it overwrites your charts. It does that for me all the time. So yeah, here we go. Advent calendar for Christmas. Which door are we looking behind today? Well, Bitcoin Cash is pretty interesting, right? We got this increased range. Ripple, we've got this big candles on the hourly here. Let's have a look at this on the daily. Hopefully we're gonna get some kind of breakout of this quagmire, because we're just stuck in a box, aren't we? I mean, there's, you know, it is a range bound market, so short the top, long the bottom. Maybe that could be one way that's very profitable in trading range bound markets. I've often found is just placing buy orders and sell orders at the edge of the range, and if you get it, that's great. Otherwise, you know, make sure you set a stop loss. It's not trading advice. Always make sure you go talk with your CFA, and don't do any trading with money you can't afford to lose, and be prepared to accept your losses before you start. So just so you understand, this is not qualified trading advice. Anything you do in the market's up to you, what you do with your money. I'm just here to comment. This is my opinion about it. So over here on Litecoin, we see the range is increased again, coming down from that, you know, $1.5 range day. This is LTC USD, not LTC BTC. So yeah, we had a breakout. This is the 4 hour. We'll go to the daily. It's coming up. It's getting morning wood over here as well. Stochastics, coming up, coming up. We're gonna see that breakout. Who knows? Let's see. Death Cross is played. You know, things are getting quite spread now. So Juicy Lucy, let's go up. Yeah, that would be great. If you want me to review your coin or anything, let me know. We're going to do the last part of this. Go over, make sure I hide all my porn tabs, not joking. Go over to Bitcoinity. Why am I going there? It's the only website that has the combined order book. What the hell is that? It's showing you right now this thing here, which looks like sort of the sand you buy at Brighton Beach or wherever, or Blackpool. You know, those sand, what do they call them, like sand sculptures or something? No, it's not that. It's the order book of each one. So like, yeah, these are buys, these are sells, and here we can actually see the order sum in Bitcoin required to move the price by 1%. And you're going to need 4,324 Bitcoin to move it by 1%. Whereas on the shorts, they only need 3,100. And itBit, which is an exchange I don't often see on here. This is like a newcomer to me. itBit's order book, which I'm hovering over, you see it highlighting at the top there. That's sort of 50-50 in it. Bitfinex is like, look at that spread, right? So lots of buyers, no one wants to sell. Bitfinex pretty interesting to look at. Bitstamp, we got that sell wall at 3,380 coming up. You know, it's interesting to look across the psychologies of how people trade, you know, across the markets. But one thing I will always keep on talking about until, you know, the end of days is BitMEX, and just the impact this market has globally across Bitcoin. It's huge. BitMEX is always short. Always. Look at this. We can't get up. There's no way. BitMEX is a throttle. It's a brake on the market. It's literally standing on Bitcoin's throat and won't let it breathe. It's been that way for a very long time, and that's just the way it goes. So I don't know why that is. That's just because people are overly short in the market. That's just, yeah, that's just the way it goes. And people got that sentiment that it's, you know, it's short. So they're all short on BitMEX. It won't come up 10% until it's an almighty short squeeze on BitMEX. Yeah. When that happens, it's going to be fireworks and exciting, but right now we just can't get up. Here's the volatility while we wrap up here on crypto trading. It's a Bitcoin price volatility. You can find it over there on Bitcoinity. I'll put all the links in the description if you're looking for these tools yourself. And yeah, this is a 2-year, or we go to the 5 years, more interesting. The 5 years of Bitcoin volatility across all the major exchanges. And what we can see is that mainly, we had that nice curve up through 2016 into 2017, and this year volatility is kind of just kind of faded off. But it's nowhere as low as it was at the start of the run. I've discussed it many times before. Volatility, is it going to go lower? And are we going to see an even tighter trading range? Anything's possible, but when we see that volatility curve start to turn around and higher highs on it, it will be a great day, because we've only seen month after month recently, after pretty much flat sustained volatility at those levels, at what it's calling around 34 points, so $34. So I'm not really sure what this volatility is showing. A standard deviation volatility. So it's based on all market trades standard deviation, calculated for each hour and then averaged out. But yeah, you can also look at volatility over on investing.com. They have a tool for that. I'll put the link of that in the description as well if you're interested in looking at other tools. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers and goodbye.